Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kevtech here, bringing another video on information technology. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Saturday. And today we're doing mock interviews again, but now it's technical instead of soft skills, if that makes sense. So obviously, if you're new to my channel, I do IT videos, the desktop support videos, all about how to get into IT. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live, like I'm live right now. So, we get notified. So let's see who joins. This should be interesting. I got my cup of coffee right here. This is why it took so long, because fix my mic. Coffee. Can't go wrong with coffee. That's why it took so long. Sorry about that. I did my coffee. Coffee. Kev runs on coffee. Come on, guys. You guys should know that already. You guys should know that I run on coffee. So you don't know I don't run on coffee, then, you're missing out, man. It's either coffee or tea, one or the other. So everyone's joining right now. So give it a second as people begin to join. So someone just wrote to me, I managed to land my first IT job thanks to your channel. It helped a lot. I also think we spoke about the problem that I faced in Exchange 2016 when installing it. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, that's cool, man. Congratulations. I'm gonna reply to him. He wrote it on one of my YouTube videos. Congrats. Good job. So I'm gonna reply to him. Okay. Just wait for everyone else to join. Just bear with me. I'll send the Zoom invite shortly. Waiting for more people to join. Just give it a second. Move this here. Just give it a second. More people join. My video is actually, you see my video on the side and everything. It's funny. Yeah. So let me wait for more people to join. Just give it a second. Hey guys, give it a second. So he kicked the printer too hard and teleported to the 6th dimension. That's funny. Someone just wrote a comment on Discord. I'm just laughing about that. Yeah, so just give that a second. Coming live session. Just give it a second. What's the difference between an IP and a MAC? You should know what that is, Mantis. Come on, man. MAC is your physical address. IP address, it's different. It's two different things. Come on, man. You gotta know what that is. So wait for more people to join. Just bear with me. Yeah, exactly. Time to grab some coffee. As I'm drinking my coffee, I'm waiting for more people to join. So I'll send the link shortly. That's some good coffee. I have no idea. Like, that coffee is like, it's like putting me in a better place, in a better mood. I'm just like, like, the coffee. So, if you don't have coffee, then it's fine with me, man. It's just whatever makes you happy. I'm sending the invite right now to my people on Zoom, my posse in Zoom, or people in Zoom. So do that in a second. Let's wait for everyone to join. Just bear with me. People are joining right now. There we go. We got Donish here. Let's see who joins the circle. Let's see who we're testing today. Let's see who's going to join today for testing. This should be interesting. Hey, Donish. Hello, Steven.
Hello. How are you?
Good. See. Let's see who's as they say, let's see who's the victim today. I mean, let me stop. I'm sorry. Hey, Kevin. Hi, Aaron.
Hey. Kevin, how are you?
Good.
Notice Donish is very slow connecting here, and he's probably like the #1 guy here, as far as guy that can troubleshoot this stuff. I'm just pointing that out there. Look at that. It still says on my side. You got to ask the wife for some more money there, Donish, so you can get a better internet connection at home. Come on, what's going on over there? We're freaking beating you here. Come on now.
So, Aaron, you there?
Is Aaron the hot bird seat?
Aaron
is Hammy.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's see who's.
This is Hammy, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe he has all kind of weird aliases. What's going on with that? You trying to keep away from the FBI government or what?
Yeah, he's no, he's not.
Aaron, his real name?
It's because he kicked the printer, so they're coming after him.
Just still trying to connect.
Yeah,
he's having problems. Yeah, might have to call the #2 there, Donish. Heifa can help you out. She'll help you out. Call up #2. It's probably on your speed dial. She'll be able to bill you out.
Funny.
She can be joining today?
Yep. Yeah, she's gonna be a little late, but she's joining today. Kevin.
Yep.
My chair came today.
Is that it? The one you're studying?
Nope. I haven't assembled it yet.
Oh.
I actually bought an official office chair. So wait, Mantis said he landed his first job watching my videos, probably Donish's videos too. So good job, Mantis.
Do you have a video on that, assembling your chair?
I'm not gonna make a video on that. Good job, Mantis. Keep it up, man. Good job.
What kind of
congrats, Mantis?
A professional one or
No, I got a professional one that's for your back and everything.
Oh, the cloth, like the ergonomic.
Yeah, it's an executive chair.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look, Donish finally joined. Donish is like audio stuck. Donish.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yes.
Is it hold on, I think.
It's very low.
Yeah, let me. What about now?
That's a little better.
It's a little better? No?
Better. Yeah. Maybe it's too loud. Maybe tone it down a little bit.
You mean make it louder or what?
No, lower. Just lower a little bit.
How about now?
That's better. Perfect. You're good.
Humpty Dumpty. Okay.
I knew that Heifa would be able to help you. I knew she'd reach out to you quick.
Yeah, I'll make a help desk ticket if you like, Donish. Let me know.
Hold on, man. Let me fix my camera and stuff, though. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, right now you just say Donish, so yeah.
I'll put a ticket in there for you if you like. Let me know.
How was your week at work there, Kev?
So I was off yesterday.
What?
I took PTO yesterday because it was my mom's birthday.
Huh?
So I'm gonna take off if it's my mom's birthday, obviously. So I took off. I had a steak from the best steak in New York. I had Peter Luger's, and yeah, so it was like $200 something, something like that. But
really,
yeah, I had that. That's for my mom, not for obviously for me and my mom, but I had that. And then I had red wine, and then that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then spend time with my parents, and that's it. I took off, and then Thursday I grabbed all the tickets and I signed it to all the people that because I'm off on Friday, so someone has to take care of it. So I signed all the tickets to people that have to do the work. So.
Gotcha.
Yep. People are joining in right now, so give it a second. I'm trying to see who is in the hot seat today. That's what I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I only see pros here. Where's all the people trying to get a job?
Yeah, exactly.
I actually stopped by work this morning a little bit, and I blew out all of the IDFs. I found out there were all the connects are for the air inside the place with all the compressed air. I'm like, I walked in and I asked one of the maintenance guys. He goes, yeah, they're all around where all the actual machines are. I'm like, really? And I said, yeah. I said, do you have any really long hoses that I can get to the IDFs with? He goes, well, we have this really long one. And luckily I did 4 out of the 5. Ooh, I had fun. Luckily nobody was there because it was a major dust storm. It was awesome. I was just like going in there, just going nuts, and shit was going everywhere. I was like, this is freaking awesome. cleaning all that junk out. Oh, it felt like liberating.
Yeah, that was me.
That was fun.
That was me in the
awesome.
MSP, man. The MSP job I worked. I was like blowing out an old server, like a beat up server, and they're like, here you go, Kevin. And I'm like, here you go, Kevin. This is your first assignment. You have to clean up the desktop. I'm like, what is this? And then they give me and I took it outside and just putting air on it.
Well, this was inside the plant, so it was a major dust cloud.
Yeah,
it just was awesome.
It was a mess.
Leaf blower. That's the best tool.
This thing was real compressed air though, Kev. This was like the real thing. I mean, I just sat back and went nuts, and it was like powerful. It was like dirt was coming out with fans. Shit was blowing everywhere. I was like, this is great. Oh my God, this is awesome. It looks a lot better. It looks a little cleaner inside. Now where all that dust settles all over their stuff. Yeah, well, Monday morning they could come and clean it up. I don't freaking care. But it was just fun. It was hey, there's Afa.
Hi.
Number 2. How's it going? It's up there, number 2.
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, level 2. Yes. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Are you feeling better?
Huh? Yes, I'm better.
I'm trying to see who the victim is today.
Well, we have one sitting here with a. Wait, don't tell me. Hi.
Steven?
Me?
Oh, Donish. Hey, Donish.
Is there 3 Stevens here?
3 Stevens?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
is it? Wait, is that the 69ers?
The who?
The San Francisco one?
The 49ers?
49ers?
Oh, yeah.
49ers. I'm like, what the?
Sorry.
That's awesome. That's cute there. That's cute. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I genuinely didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. I thought that was her name.
Good Lord.
Get your head out of the gutter.
I was going to say anything.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Good.
That's funny.
She'll be back when she's done blushing.
Yep.
Hey, anyone in the chat, join the Discord, find the Zoom link, join in. Just practice. There's nothing, just ask you some questions. You try to answer.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not gonna beat you up if you get the wrong answer. No one here is gonna beat you up. We're not. I'm not here to scream at you. We're here to motivate you and make you better in interviews. It creates. We create a Rocky scene, a Rocky movie with motivation. So.
Where's the gentleman from last week? The guy that we were doing the soft skills with.
Oh, Bear. Yeah, he's not here today.
He's not around. He's not around anywhere.
No, he's not around. Man, I was gonna ask about printer questions, and I was ready to ask printer questions to see who shows up.
Oh, we have a guest in here.
Yeah, we have a guest here. I was gonna ask about printer questions, and then no one, the person doesn't show. Let's see who else shows. I think Fred is trying to join. Give me a second.
Someone asked in the chat what the level 2 thing is about. Okay, well, Steven makes fun of me because I started my IT career in level 2. I didn't start with level 1. So he likes to make fun of me.
I'll make fun of her, people. It's just it's a joke.
Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah. It's teasing. Whatever, man.
Awesome. She knows it.
And Donish's camera is having issues. I don't know if Steven, if you want to put a ticket in, or if I want to put a ticket in.
Hey, help out Donish with his camera thing going
on.
No,
I've done too many cameras this week. Actually, you know what? Since we're waiting, I have a ticket to share. I was having an issue. One of my clients was having an issue every time her WebEx would load and she would put like a virtual background. Her CPU would shoot up to 100, and it would freeze. So I removed it and reinstalled it. I checked in regedit. It wasn't there to remove it from, or at least I couldn't find it. Like, I did everything that you guys taught me. I cleaned like the temp files. Like I cleaned everything. And like, I know her, I deployed her laptop to her, so I know it's new. Like there's not enough, like she hasn't been using it for more than a month.
Is it a setting? Because there's settings on Zoom and all these other ones that they use settings for certain things.
I went into services. I fixed all the services I knew how to fix. Nothing. I checked all the drivers, the audio drivers, like you told me to, everything. Nothing was working. Did you guys know that you can actually uninstall, there's like a command to uninstall all of, there's a program that you download to uninstall all of WebEx's, its components. Like it completely wipes it.
Cisco uninstaller or something like that?
It was something like, I forgot the name of it, but it was something like that. I didn't uninstall everything Cisco. It just uninstalled everything WebEx. And yeah, so we did that, shut down, not restart, shut down for a couple of minutes. I told her to run it again. And then when we first started, like when I downloaded like the WebEx and the plugins and stuff, in the beginning, it was still freezing every time I put like the background on. But then after the backgrounds had a few minutes to like load and like properly function, it was fine afterwards and the CPU was working normally. So annoying.
I mean, you could also run Revo uninstaller and it will remove it from the registry and everywhere. I don't know if you know that.
No, what is it called?
Revo uninstaller.
I actually have that. Kevin sent that one to me. I can.
Can you message it to me, Kevin? I don't have a pen.
So you have Revo uninstaller on it, and it's free. You could download that and put it on the computer, and then you could remove whatever you want, and it removes it on the registry level. You have to know how to use it because it's a little weird. It's weird looking.
But it is cool though. It does work.
Yeah.
I've done
it works.
So it
gets rid of everything on the computer from the registry level to the C drive.
What is it called?
How do you?
Revo uninstaller, and it's free.
REVO.
Yeah. After this is done, Hapo, we'll show you over in chat on what to do.
Yeah. People like if you work for a help desk or IT and you have these things all linger on the computer, you can run that. It's really obviously
is it a safe program to run? Do you have to get like approval from your cybersecurity?
I would get approval for it because I don't want you to get in trouble because you want to install things on the fly without getting you don't want to get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
So I would ask for approval first before installing it on the computer because then your manager's like, this is not company recommended software. Why are you running this? They're gonna say that to you. This isn't compliance or approval or anything. They're gonna say something to you, so you have to get approval. So can't just do things on the fly.
Yeah, especially with cybersecurity. So I want to join them one day.
Yep, can't just put anything on the computer. It doesn't work that way. I see Fred is here. Hi, Fred.
There he is.
You're muted, Fred. You're muted. Muted, Fred. You're muted.
You're muted.
Oh,
there we go.
Yes.
It is. He actually.
This is me in technology, like all the time. The love is still there, though.
So is Fred the only one among you who wants to be interviewed? Practice some questions. Come on.
Yeah,
I know there's more of you in the chat.
I was just, I was really in the background, binoculars, but. I'm open to.
It seems like no printers today. No printers.
Are you gonna join him?
You say me?
Yeah.
No.
Come on. Okay.
I was here for Dot, honestly.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anyone from the YouTube chat want to join? Come on.
And it's a test interview, so.
Hey, will you please use your number 2 powers and get people in here?
I will try to convince people.
I don't know, man. A lot of these level ones, like, I called them and they were like wasting so much time. I'm like, guys, I need to be on this meeting. And they're like, unplug this and plug this back. And,
level one.
So that's why I came back. I mean, as a user, I'm very disappointed. I have a huge complaint. But, well. How's everybody?
Looks like Fred is going to be on the hot seat today.
I am?
Yeah, Fred. I'm sorry, Fred. It looks like you're
I need to call someone in real life over here.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. So they've been active. So
hello, everyone in the chat.
Hey, chat. Yeah. So Fred is like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I think my peaks this year. I'm gonna walk away. He's just gonna walk away. But all right. So let's do questions now. So Fred, are you okay with that? Since you're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems like
Commodore choice.
Yeah,
nobody
I'm
wants to
fine.
join.
It's all right.
I'm trying
Right.
to recruit someone else. So
I'm
you
gonna-
guys start, and then I'm going to try to recruit someone.
All right. So I'm going to ask you questions that you have never seen before, by the way. So hope you're ready.
Let's do it.
Ready, Fred? And anyone wants to chime in and ask questions, you can. This is tech questions, by the way. This is not soft skills today.
One sec. Fred, you were on the soft skills or on the tech skills?
Tech skills. He was in tech skills before.
Okay.
Just one tech skills.
Okay, so then we got to make sure we don't ask the same.
I know. I saw the video already. I'm not going to ask him the same
I
questions.
doubt you guys are going to have.
All right.
That happens
So
sometimes, you know.
on Fred, you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
An Active Directory or actually an Active Directory. How do you create a contact?
Create a contact. Well, you would on Active Directory, you open it up and you go to tools, the tools on the top right corner, and you would click on users of computers, and you would on the left in the left pane area, you would look for users, and you would right click that, and you can do new, and then you can go down to the user option, and that's where you would.
Should I give him a link right now? Let him
Yeah.
try or share the screen?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's make it more interesting, you know. So
Yeah.
Fred, are you on Discord, right? So I'm going to send you a link right
Yeah.
now. You're going to connect and share your screen with us and show it to us, okay?
That's fine.
So give me 1 second. So maybe you can tell what you think, Kevin. Maybe he might be right.
Yeah, I want to ask you
practice,
two questions. I want to know. I want to know, how do you create a contact?
I'll prepare a machine right now.
How do you create a contact on AD? That's question number one. And then question number two is, what's the point of it? Why are we creating it? What does it do on AD?
Okay.
Like
Am I to ponder on that idea, then answer later, or?
Yeah, I want to know, like, why do we create a contact on AD? I never gotten over this, by the way. So because a lot of companies, they have this set up an AD, they want you to create a contact, but it's for a reason. There's a reason for that. There's a reason behind the madness, you know. So wait for Danish to open up, and we'll talk about that for a little bit.
And are we making a time limit? Because I can say 5 minutes. You got to do this.
No time limit.
Okay, no time limit. Okay.
No time limit. It's gonna be short today. Not the video's not gonna be long today. I don't want to make this too long because I don't want to bore people to death. You know. So.
All right. So I'm gonna open it up here, and Fred, I'm sending you a message on Discord. So go ahead. Make sure when you share your screen, make sure your personal stuff is hidden. We don't want some secrets about you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see something weird. You know.
Kevin don't want to delete the videos again.
Yeah, exactly.
I have someone who wants to join him, but he's going to be home in half an hour, so maybe we can do that.
All right, Fred. You got the access. Go ahead and share your screen, and Kev, you can ask questions.
And then so I'm gonna have to just do this right here. Let's do.
And make sure we can see the.
Yeah, does it let you share the screen, Fred? Let me know.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to. What am I? I'm not sharing it on Zoom, right?
Yeah, you should share in the Zoom. People can watch.
Yeah, people can see it. Yep. Can you do that? Does it let you do it?
I'm gonna have to. Can we share it on? If I come back in as guest, well, not leave this, but like on my actual computer.
Wait, okay. Donna,
are you not?
You can watch the screen, right? Like from your link.
Yeah.
And then you share your screen, and then it'll be the same.
Is that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want me to share my screen?
Yeah.
So I can cast it. I can cast it on Discord then.
No. So open the link. Open the link. That's your browser in this computer, right?
Right.
I don't think he's using a computer.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm having a separate device. I have two devices.
Yeah. So Donish, just do it on your screen.
I'm gonna share my screen then. Okay. So let's see.
And I'm gonna just cast it to. Do I cast it to? Can I cast to Discord then?
No. You don't need to cast anything.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, don't do anything. You only do what we are asking you to do.
We ask you to do on the screen.
Okay, I got you.
Like last time.
Awesome.
I'm sharing my screen right now, so
Yep.
I'm gonna do. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna portion of the screen because I think it may be the right side of my window. There you go.
Yep, I see the screen. Oh, it was like huge. My goodness. There we go.
Screen share video.
There you go. But can you guys actually see the screen clearly?
Yep.
Yeah.
I see it.
There you
I don't know
go.
if Fred sees it.
Yeah, I'm on the machine yet.
Oh, I need.
Awesome.
I can't because I'm also on the machine, so I can't use my mouse. So here you go. You have the access now.
Yeah, there we go. You have access now.
Yeah,
You go
we're
ahead
good.
and
Hey,
you're
guys.
logged in and everything. You have an account, so now you can't say, "Oh, I can't do it." It's right here.
Boom. This is called Boom.
You got me.
It's
All right,
a
let's go.
Zoom room, boom. You know.
Elvin, thank you for liking the CMD course. I know it's something different, but it's pretty useful.
All right. So
For sure.
yeah, CMD is always useful. All
Like
right.
a second one for Bash.
Man, I'm learning so much from that course because I'm not teaching it. It's a different instructor. So I'm like, whoa, hold on. How do you do that?
All right. So show me real quick, Fred. How do you create in a contact account on Active Directory?
All right. Well, I will
Since you
go
can move
to,
everything. Since you can move everything now.
Go to
Oh,
tools
okay,
up
nice.
here, and I will go to I will go to Active Directory users and computers.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go to users, which is by default selected. But I would right click users, and I would go to new, all the way down here to user. So
I
that
said
shows-
contact. I didn't
Huh?
say user.
Co-
Create
wait,
a
contact.
contact. Yes.
in Active Directory, a contact.
Yes. How do you do that?
Oh, well, I don't know how to do that.
Wait, you're
What
in
is
the
a contact?
interview.
Do
You're
I
in the
just need
interview.
to ask what is a contact? What is a contact?
Make sure the answer is
You can't say I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Where
Well,
do you create
can you-
all of these
can
things?
you-
So maybe do some kind of analytical thinking right now, or
I know you usually we got to use the computers to add something.
so like when you say how do you add a contact on Active Directory? Listen to
I
the
just
question.
said that. I
You
just
see?
said that. Yeah. How do you add a contact on Active Directory? I
So
just
a lot
said
of
that.
a lot of time the answer is in the question, right? How do you add a contact in Active Directory, right? So you already know how to add a user. You just need to now think a little bit and see, okay, it got to be somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Think about what I just asked. And and this is Helpdesk level 1. Ian Donish would say
it's
that. Yeah.
super level 1. It's
Yeah, super
everyday
level 1
kind of thing. It's everyday kind of
I
thing.
never accessed before in any videos because it's something that and you know I was saving it for this one, so that's why.
I don't know.
I just saw Zach join in. Zach, is that you or is it someone else?
All right, let's
I'm even trying to do it on
monster, bro.
And you're here and you're like not even saying hi. Come on, bro.
Did it?
I was just listening to you guys talk, man.
Whoa,
Hey,
Zach!
you were joining in, bro.
What the?
What's up?
You doing, man?
Zach, so this is kind of like a mock. We have
Contact.
two versions of this. Like one is a soft skills interviews, and one is a like a hot seat type of thing. So this is a combination right now where we give direct access. Go ahead, do this, and the person has to do it in pressure right now. So it's really a combination of two different techniques, you know.
Yep, no, that's cool. I watched Frederick the last time, man. He was awesome. So I had to tune in
Nice.
again when I saw him back here.
Yep.
All right,
That's
so
what-
I wanted
Kevin?
to slow down. You know, you just clicked on a user.
right.
I just want to give you a little hint. You've already seen the option to do this.
There we
Okay.
go. So how do you create it?
You just went too fast and missed it.
Yeah, you're going too fast. Take your time.
You just went to Haifa.
Yeah, you're going like high five. I was just going too fast.
Hey.
Look,
Hey, you guys.
hey.
No. I'm not correcting your pronunciation.
It
of my name.
started the whole thing started with who? The term,
What term?
the fast term, the fast. Who's the fastest?
Yes, but I'm trying to get better.
You are better. You're what, level 3 now, right?
Too, actually. You know, now since you say it, Donish, maybe I am level 3. Steven.
All right, let Let Fred figure it out. Fred, what do you see, Fred? What do you see on your under users? What do you see? What can you do under users?
We can
Check.
add
Check.
new things. Oh, contact. What is that?
There we
What
go.
is a contact? What is this?
Wait, but
Contact.
that was the second. But that was the second part of Kevin's question. Why would a company
No.
add a contact?
What is a contact?
What is a contact?
You tell me.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me.
No, I've never heard of it before ever in my life. Like I
What-
know
what-
you,
what
Take
do
a
you-
guess.
I've never heard.
What
You don't- you're not gonna say I don't know.
What's your normal natural thinking? Right?
Understanding
You
of
gotta think about something, right?
If it's a contact, I'm adding a contact. I mean, if we're talking about like having a cell phone, I got like a list of contacts, which is usually associated with a person that's got the contact. Then I'm thinking like different dots.
Aaron is giving you a tip right now. Look what he's doing.
Check.
Okay, let me give you another tip. Man, I'm so old. I think I'm done with this company. But I love this company and they have some really nice products or some discounts that I need.
So Active Directory has a contact book, like contacts. Like, can I filter out like by type contacts?
And I got
a list?
retired. I left the company. How can you guys give me this discount now? I'm not a part of your email system anymore. I just left this company, but I want that discount from you guys.
So you'll be a contact. We'll create a contact.
What, I tell you what, why don't you make one right now and see what it does?
Okay, we're gonna make
Call it whatever you want and see what it
Sally.
does.
Okay, yeah, Sally. It's like a random name.
Oh,
All
we
right,
moved on
Sally.
from Monica. Got it.
Okay, can I do a Worth?
Yeah,
Huh?
Sally's better.
Yeah, now that's a last name. All right.
That's what.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Do I have to have a display name? Not necessarily.
Not necessary if you want. So you
Okay.
hit okay. Now
All
see
right.
what it does.
Contact. Oh, I can do type. Oh,
What
Jeez.
does it do? Look at it. Maybe open it up.
do I just yeah, address, telephone number, organization, member of course. So it
What's
looks
that?
like it looks like the user, well, almost like the user, but it's a lot more limited.
Mhm.
Okay. So what's the purpose of this? Why do we create a contact on AD? What does it do?
Okay, he used the example of an employee leaving the company, but I guess it's technically it's somewhat of a member of the company, I guess in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
No, the person left the company. So now think about it in this way. You say limited, right? So this means this persons don't have any access to this company anymore, like internal computers or things like that, or applications. So if we don't have that access, why do we need this contact anymore then? Why would we need that? What's the main reason for that contact to be in here then?
For records of previous employees.
It's in the name, by the way.
I mean,
For record, we can
I mean-
always use something different than in the whole Active Directory. Why would we need a whole Active Directory for that, right? You gotta have something more than that, right?
mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I mean, if they make a
So
contact,
if an employee leaves the company, do they keep the company's domain with them? Let's say jobs cashier, I have an employee. If that person get retired, would I still keep his jobscashier.org account in most of the companies if they're working internally in in a headquarter? Usually what happens normally, they have to leave my domain too, right? We don't want to give people who's outside of the company now my own domain, right? Unless
correct.
they're part of Hotmail, Gmail, that's a different thing. But
Okay.
not our domain. So if I want to help this person out with the discounts now, with something senior discounts or Elamini, how do you pronounce those names? Or some kind of veteran discount, but they're not part of my internal network. How would
So would it be like if I go to Macy's and they'd be like, hey, you want a Macy's account? Would it be something like in that similar purpose?
You know, on the
No.
counter.
Okay.
Even I'm like confused with this. I mean, I just
Okay.
I like to make
Okay.
it cool, and I'm
So you will. All right. I guess I'll give you the answer. Kind of. So I guess you would create a contact account if someone leaves the company. So say for example, like me, like I have my domain is kevtech.com, right? And I have a user part of kevtech.com, right? And that person no longer is part of the company. So what you do is you would disable the account in Active Directory, right? Because they're no longer part of the company. Well, you could create a contact account. In the contact account, you could put an email address that's not associated with kevtech.com. So you could put Gmail, Yahoo, whatever email you have. So then every time you send an email, it goes to that contact group or it goes to that person. Even though they left the company, they still can access or see things part of the company, if that makes sense. That's the reason why you create a contact account.
Yeah, and that will be the major thing that you need to be kind of like, if somebody asks you what is the context, so mainly you're talking about email difference in here, right?
And you would create a contact, but also some companies, they create the contact and they add the user to a distribution group at top of it.
Exactly.
And then when you send an email to a distribution group, it goes to someone from Gmail or Yahoo, another account. It does that. You could set it up that way. That's for external, internal contacts. And there's internal, there's external. So that's the reason why you would do that. Does that make sense?
So that would be used primarily for mail or communication exchanges?
Exactly, for communication,
Yes.
Okay.
So because let's say when people retired in the company, they don't just remove them, right? There's a lot of things that they still want or keep with that, with that company. So they would add a new distribution group or any other group that has email capabilities, and they will add them to this group. And then you can add these emails that are different emails, right? Hotmail, Gmail, this mail, that mail. And then you have this one group, and then you have all these people in this one group. You can just send them that, email that designed for this.
And it'll go to that person. They're not part of the organization, but it'll go to that person because they have their email set up on AD, on contacts. So
before we move on, I want to say congrats to Mantis. I think he also mentioned your name, Kev. He got a full-time job. So
good job, Mantis. Awesome. All right, my next question is, since I already answered the distribution question, my next question is, Fred, since you're on the screen, on Active Directory, can you show me on Active Directory? Can you show me Active Directory uses and computers? Can you show me what accounts do you have there? Let me see. Just scroll down to your user accounts. Let's see what accounts you have there. Okay, you have Helpdesk. All right. On Active Directory, can you show me when was the last time Helpdesk logged in?
All right. Let's see here. Okay, well, let's see. I want to go to properties.
When was the last time he logged in? When was the last time Helpdesk logged in? Can you show me how to do that on Active Directory?
Wait. Let's see. Is there any?
See if you know how to do that. You could actually see when the person last logged in on AD, by the way. There's a way to do that. So I want to see if you know how to do that.
Let's see here. Let's Active Directory, so it's going to be within here. Is it going to be click on it? Sessions, baby. All right, let's see here. What's it over here? No, this is more like the permission settings for it.
Found it. I'm actually.
You'd be surprised how useful this information is. There's a lot of users, they don't always speak accurately. We'll say that. Entirely truthfully.
Oh, let's see here. What could it be within Active Directory? I would obviously either click on.
I told you I'm gonna ask you questions you've never seen before. Let's see if you know how to do that.
For sure.
I told you.
Sure. Haha. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. Is it something on here? Login hours.
No.
It's more of like a setting.
Yeah. Go up. I tell you what. I'll give you a hint. Do you see where it says File, Action, View, and Help? Up there at the top. So close out that box. Okay. Now you see the file, the action, the view, and the help?
Correct.
Up there. Click on View. What do you think in there might give you some other options?
I would do
stuff.
I would do user group confused. It contains advanced features, customize, filter options. Not no.
Try the other one. You're close. There you go.
All right.
Advanced.
Is it back to users?
Are you on the advanced users? On the advanced features?
Advanced features.
Yeah, try that one out. See if that gives you more stuff to look at. It might not. I don't know.
I mean, show this to you. Filter. Jeez. I want to see it. How do I, if it's view, filter options, let's detail options. No.
No. You were close before. Go back to where you were. Go to the advanced features again. Is there anything in there that tells you anything differently when you click on stuff?
I click on users.
All right, now go find somebody to click on. Click on your help desk guy.
Oh.
See if you see anything more in there. Do you see anything more in there? Under the properties?
Let's see. We got password replication is new. Publish certificate. Attribute editor. Object.
No. What tab in there would tell you something about the user overall, like what his blank was? Click on this general. You're close. You're really close. Nope. Now you got it. You're cold.
You're cold.
Go cold.
Oh,
getting warmer. Getting warmer. Getting really warm. Nope. You were warm.
Oh, okay.
You were warm. You're
It's
cold.
all general.
You're cold. Go back up to the tabs. Cold. A little warmer. Cold. Up higher. Cold. Over. Cold. And warm. You're warm. You're really warm. You're
Come
cold.
on, profile. Oh, I like. Why is it not?
Cold. Right there. Oh, you're getting warmer.
Outlet?
You're getting really warm.
Why is he down
You're
there?
getting really. Oh, right there. You're red hot. Right there. You were red hot on that one. Nope.
Oh, the object. All right, it was created, modified.
No. You were close, right? Or yeah, there, right? Cold. I can't see it anymore. Where the heck is that?
Profile account.
Feel free to click on every single one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just click on it.
Yeah.
Let's like,
Go to section.
You were cold. Higher.
Object was
The question was, when was the last? How did you check on AD?
Oh,
When's the last time you logged
you're right
in?
on it. You were right on it for a second. You're off it.
wait. What the?
Right there. Ooh, you're good. There you go. You're red hot. You're red. You're right there. You are smoking right there now. What's in there now? Anything
right.
that might tell you something?
Let's see here. The labels. Log on workstation.
Wait, what?
Last log on. Here we
There
are.
we go.
Oh, okay. Attribute editor.
See, I helped you. You'll be here
It
till
doesn't really
tomorrow.
help if it's just hot and cold.
You'll be here till tomorrow.
No. Yeah, but that's
Attribute editor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you a lot of
So-
cool things in there.
If you enable advanced features, that comes up.
And sometimes this is something that level 1 probably, just for information, they may come over here, but sometimes you may be coming here to change some of the things that we may do with Exchange or emails or alias or something like that. You will be given that kind of stuff already by another text usually, because it's really up to their setup, how Active Directory is being set up, not a normal process, but with just finding out where can I find this information? That's a perfect way right there without using any script. Now, there are other methods too, and actually we have shown that in our courses. You can get like a HTA script or VBS script, and you just need one click, find that user, and boom, you got the whole information. But this is the best way, because not every company will allow you to even run scripts. What if a manager is very strict on, hey, no, you cannot do scripting over here. Don't download anything, right?
Mhm.
So perfect way right here.
One more question. One more tech question. Last one.
Wow.
For me. Can you show me how do you bring up RSOP report on Active Directory users and computers?
RSOP.
Report.
Okay, I would go to, on Active Directory?
Yes. Active Directory users and computers.
Okay.
RSOP report.
Okay, users and computers. All right. And then let's see here.
It's in here again, but where? How do you do it? I want you to do it for Helpdesk. I want to see how he's set up. So let me see
Okay.
Helpdesk.
All right. And then not published certificates. I go back. Let's see here. Published certificates. No. Attribute editor. Not go to attribute editor. Can I go to?
Yep. RSOP report. There's a way to do it on Active Directory, and I'm giving you questions. These are kind of like level 2 questions. It's not easy. It's a hard question actually. So I just want to see if you figure it out.
Okay.
Then we'll go into your favorite topic, Exchange 365.
Oh no! Oh geez. Okay. Okay. What is?
You know what? I'll give you a hint. What happens if you right click on the user instead of double clicking and opening it up?
It would show.
So get out of here.
Other options. I go to general. Back to general.
Get out of this. Get out of this. Get out of the whole thing, and try right clicking instead. And look in there and see what you could do.
Properties. Yeah. Reset password. Name mappings.
RSOP report. That's what I want to see.
Resultant.
Which one do you click on though?
I know. I'm not gonna tell you.
But the one gives like a big wizard. The other one doesn't. I'm trying out of mine as we're going through these to see if I can do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Computer.
Yo, dude, just click one.
Wait, what? One of these at the bottom? Resultant set of policy logging.
Think about what you said. RSOP. Resultant set. Yeah.
Right. I was saying resultant for sure.
What does that do? Can you play around with it? Maybe click on it. What do you want to? Yep. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Policies. Display. Yes.
Go ahead.
Remember, you're not going to break anything here.
Yeah, you're not. Go ahead. Okay, hit finish. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see.
So,
you can run this from run command too, right? rsop.msc, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But which one does it pull up, Kev? Which one should you go into for a user to get the specifics? The planning or the logging?
Well,
two of them.
This is logging. I click logging.
So the planning is not something we would use, or logging is for, let's say a user, you want to use you don't want to log in as a user. Let's say you created a user, but you want to see the policies that are applied in your domain, like a group policy, and you want to apply that on a user, let's say that you don't want to log into a computer, like you don't have a physical computer, then you want to use that logging because you want to see that, right? How does it log? And you'll give you the results. So some policies will work. Some policies, if you feel like it's not working, you already know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Now, okay, this is a good question because we were talking about policies. you started in a new company, right? Brand new company, and we actually did this way back then. And somebody is like, "Hey, Fred, I'm trying to create my password. Can you tell me the password policy?" And you're a brand new person right now, right? And this is a normal help desk call, by the way. There's no advanced stuff over here. And you're getting that call. You're on the call. "Hey, Fred, I want to create my password right now because you guys gave me a temporary password, and now I need to change it, but I don't know exactly how many letters and what's the complexity." How would you answer that? And where would you show that to me right now? Since you have a domain controller access, where would you do that?
Okay. I will have to access the user first, right? That specific user on Active Directory. And I will have to see, based on that user, what their login policy is.
Yeah, so let me make it easy for you. We're talking about group policy. Do you know anything about group policy?
I'm in the process of learning actively.
Okay. So at this point, you don't know yet, right?
Correct.
Okay. So if you are a part of and this is something that I teach in my first class, by the way, a lot of people don't do that in trainings. They think group policy is something that we should be teaching later on. But then I kind of like disagree with that. I'm like, you should teach the basics of group policy for this specific reason. The question that I just asked you is a level 1 question. Mm-hmm. Everybody will call you because when they join in the company, the first thing that they do is either they will give them a paper or they will be training them. Or if it's a bad environment, like what I'm talking about, nobody's going to help you. So you need to know this on your own to find out these things to make your life easy. So how do you do this? Go to Active Directory users and computers. The easiest way for you to find out what's going on in this company is basically not Active Directory, my bad. Go cancel out group policy. I'm like, where am I going? I was like, where am I going? So group policy, go down, go to group policy management. Okay, the easiest way for you to find out and not taking too much stress, like you're going to find out too many things like that. Not just group policy. What about the lockout accounts? What about those numbers? Hey, I just tried it like 3 times and I got locked out. What's the number? Because I need to be careful now, right? So you see, you're engaging in a real call. So it gives you more confidence when you have this information. So go ahead and open that forest, expand that. And now click on domains and expand that. And now click on the hq.asher.org. Mm-hmm. Sorry, not jobskillshare.org. And then open that full, window so other people can see it. My brother's calling me. Okay, now let me make it a little up right here because I think my screen, you guys probably don't see that, right? Okay, now click on default domain policy. Click OK. And if you click on the settings in the third option inside the middle option, you see it's creating a report. Look at this. If you knew this, how easy it is for you to come over here and find the policy. If you expand out, just do show all right now. Right on the right side, click on show all. Mm-hmm. And now scroll down a little bit. And look at this. You got what? You have answers right now, right? For these people, what is the characters in here? 7 characters. Boom. What if you have told this person, I believe it's 6. The person is sitting there trying. They will never be able to make their password because you gave them wrong information, right? Now, if the person asks you, hey, I'm getting locked out again and again. Now, this one probably don't have this is not set up right now. But every single company in real environment have some type of lockouts, right? 7 mm-hmm. tries, 4 tries, 5 tries. So you tell the person ahead of the time, hey, you got 5 tries to do this. If you're having some issues, let me know. I'll help you out, right? But now you know how to answer this question. And that's the reason I say we should teach group policy in the beginning at the basic level. So then when you're learning about Active Directory, adding an account, the first thing people will do what? They will log into computers. And what's hitting over there? When you're on the domain machines, they're also hitting these group policies. So when you combine this learning together with the basic understanding, you are a better tech in the beginning now. You're taking less stress. How did we find out? After like few months, somebody told me, hey, we're using group policy. That's why you're having all these issues. You got to fix that first. And I'm like, okay. You see, I took that many months of stress before I bring that to the table, right? So that's where I'm actually giving you a technique right here or a tip. how do you learn things? So even if someone tells you that this is advanced stuff, you don't need to go advanced. Don't go too advanced, but at least know the basics.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Basics. I agree.
Okay. So
Speaking of lockouts, how would you unlock an account?
You would go to that
You have to do it,
user.
just tell me.
You would go to that user and you would go into can I do it? Can I have a
You
go
can do
ahead.
it. Yeah, you can do it.
I got unlock Helpdesk, for example.
Yes, Helpdesk, and then I will go to let's see, what's it? Account. Yeah, and I will go to account and I will click on the unlock and apply. And
Good.
okay.
Good. Yep.
what if an account is disabled? What would you do?
If it's on disabled, I would still click on here, and it will be, let's see, I could enable it. Disable it.
A scenario is that somebody mistakenly disabled an account, an Active Directory account, but nothing is happening now. So how would you fix that?
Oh Jesus. Count.
That does happen in real life too, actually. So.
Yeah, it does. Well, sometimes people leave a company and you have to disable them, and then somehow you need to get into their stuff, right?
Exactly.
Somehow. How many times it happened, like when people are complaining that, hey, this person just left 3 months ago, can we get back to some of the emails or something like that you
HR needs to get in there and look at stuff.
Or like we suspend accounts and then it's like they come back and we have to re-enable the accounts or something.
Yep. Exactly.
I'll right click and it will usually tell me enable account.
Good. Yeah.
That's good.
It.
Exactly.
It's gonna tell you that. There you go.
Good.
Yes.
While you're doing that, what's another way you can disable the account that you, instead of just right clicking and clicking on disable, what's another way you can do it? There's one other option you can do to try to disable the account. Can you show me that?
If I do it and then I could do action and disable account. Or that's not what you were looking for.
Well, that's like another. There's also Then there's one where you just actually taught me that one. So there's one more you can do inside of the properties area. When you go into properties, you can actually disable from in there. How do you do that?
Right. I thought it was somewhere in here. I could.
It is in there somewhere. So maybe there's 3 options.
Account is disabled right here.
Okay.
I would do that, and then I would apply that, and then it would automatically disable the account like that.
So that's 3 ways. Is there another way, Donish, or is that it? Pretty much that's it.
I mean, the third way that I know is a command line, but I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want a command. We're not gonna make him do that. That's crazy.
Right.
Wait,
unless you do the expired,
then,
unless you use the expired,
active,
probably it goes to disable. I don't know. I mean, that's something.
Is it the active attribute? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me do cancel.
No, you're actually right. If you can modify the attribute, technically, that's disabling the account.
Yeah, active.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to
Me.
What does it even look like with the attribute?
So
it'll be it'll be /active /active.
Disabling. Okay. So it's basically you're doing the same.
what the?
Oh no. He's talking about the attributes, not the command.
When it says disable.
No, I'm talking about a command line. Yeah.
No. So when you go to the attributes, he's saying, how do you do that from there? I don't know from attributes. Where do you do that?
I don't see that in there, Kev. Or
I've never done it in Windows. But there's going to be an attribute that says locked or something.
So right there, like if it says account expires, so if you change that, maybe that will definitely.
Actually, through the other one, the Active Directory Administrator Center, you could probably do it.
Yeah. That's another way. Yeah, that's another way.
Yep.
You can go to the manager, straight to the server manager, and then you can do it from there too.
Yep.
But if the most common one is this one, the one we just showed you.
Yeah, just right click and disable.
And you can come over here too. But okay.
Okay, all right.
Kev, I have 5 more minutes. Okay, then I have to go and make some.
Can we
chicken tikka?
Yeah, you got some for me?
I have.
I know. What's up?
Yeah, where's my chicken? What's wrong with you? Come on, man. Hook me up.
Everybody coming.
Come on, man.
All right, let me move him forward to something different now.
Can we do 365?
Yes, that's where I want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Where is that? There you go. Okay. We got a account, and you already worked on this before, by the way. We got an account.
Yeah, we went over this
and
before.
Hefe is basically complaining about a company wants to send an email, which is jobs to share, and they're sending email to her, but it's not coming through. So show us in this machine, how would you verify that?
Okay.
Or troubleshoot it. This is more like I want to know about your troubleshooting. Like now you're on her machine. How would you kind of like
wait?
first
Am
start
I gonna? Is this the same link or is this a new link?
This is actually a new link. Hold on, I need to give you that.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, guys. Well, you guys can talk about something else. Right
Okay, yeah. So while you're on the screen, because I see you're on the screen, and I love this screen, by the way. It's my favorite. This is Kevin Land right here when we were talking about 365. So, how do you open? Actually, let's see. Let me change it up. Actually, how do you do an out of office reply on this screen?
I need to give him access to this.
Oh yeah, I got it.
That's Don is sharing his screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Curious.
Saved by the wrong screen.
Yep.
Google it quickly.
No, I'm not. I like the ellipsis. You know, it's always a surprise clicking on those things.
Yeah.
All right, Fred, I am sending you in Discord. Go ahead and open your link, and this should be now in this machine. So you should be getting into this machine right now. Just click on it and connect.
All right, I am here.
And I love this, like how easy you can just boom.
All right, so let's do the honest question. What's the question again?
Question is that support@jobskillshare.org is sending her an email, but it's not coming through. So the first thing is you're on the client machine right now. So you got to walk us through, because I want to now know how would you kind of first start this call rather than jumping in to fix this issue. How would you do that? Hi, Fred, I'm having an issue. This support@jobskillshare.org, they're sending me this important contract, and I need to do this in 15 minutes. Can you really help me?
Well, I will tell the user if it's Hafa, like, no problem, Hafa. Would you mind if I log into your system and take control well, I wouldn't really need access to her machine, would I? Or
you got access. She already gave you access. You did Zoom, Boom, whatever you have. You got in.
Well, I would probably notify her of my future actions. I would maybe say, all right, Hafa, I'm about to do change a few settings here to see what's going on with your issue and to get you resolved.
So if you're on her machine, walk me through what would you do to first verify that is what's going on here?
Well, I will first try to search. I will ask her maybe the name of the email.
Okay, support@jobskillshare.org.
Oh, yes. I'll just do support. Yeah. Okay. So we get one match here. Oh crap. Okay, that was a mouse issue, guys. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, and we have an issue. I would say, hey, I see you have received the email
on Friday.
Yes. So, is this the email you're referring to? And she would say yes or no.
No, sorry. I am actually. I need to get that email now because I just called them. So this is an older email. We're having issues.
Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. So if this is an older, then it's not on here. I would have to go to my, or at least log in, I guess. Well, if I'm on her machine, I get off her machine. I'm on my machine physically, but I would go.
Oh no! I was gonna get mean right now, but then it's okay. I'm gonna drink water right now.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, I would need to see what happened to the email. So I would have to do that from the administrator account or the Helpdesk account.
So the thing is this. Now this is a tip. Look, you can. The thing is this. Like you just did one search, but what else can you check quickly before you go into the admin accounts and start? Because that's a lot of time you're gonna waste over, right?
Yeah, you wanna start with the basic stuff first.
I would go to maybe deleted.
Okay, good job.
Or I would go to junk. I would definitely check the junk folder.
There you go. Keep it simple. You check the inbox, you check the deleted items, you check the searchability, you check the junk quickly, because I can tell you there's going to be 80% of the time it's user who's doing these things, right? Click here, boom, it just goes to somewhere else. They delete it somehow.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's very common. It's very common that happens. So you can't just jump into your own solutions because you're going to spend another 15 minutes over there, right? And then you come back, oh, it was in the junk, right? You don't want to sound like that then, right?
Correct.
So now you figure that out. That's a part of this. Now I want you to log in with your account because you have an access to this, right? And you need to log in with your account and try to troubleshoot this.
Correct.
And how? What's the easy way that I showed you? You can use another browser.
Another browser. Correct.
Got it. Perfect. So
okay.
show it to
All
us.
right. So looks like I'm already signed in as an administrator, so that's convenient. And I'm already in the admin center.
Okay.
Hey, I'll just go ahead and use that one. That's a shortcut, huh? All right. All right. So we got intern.
You would use another account. You would log in as you. You got an account. Go ahead and log into that.
Yeah, you have an account already, so.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jeez. At DMV batch 2 dot on Microsoft.
Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, I'm with the tech right now. He's taking so long.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll be calm. No problem.
My freaking
I don't know. Hey, so wouldn't have stayed on this long.
And he forgot his password now. The pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Well, I was like, before this, I would say, hey, if you give me 1 minute while I log onto my account, so I can do some searches.
We've surpassed 1 minute 5 minutes ago, Fred.
Yes.
You know, I'm just honestly like I have things to do. I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and like it seems like you don't know what you're doing.
Monica.
Wait, was it?
Oh no.
I'm just. By the way, Fred, I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you.
Wait. All right. Okay.
And now
so
people are usually nice.
All right. So I'm really looking for message trace. There you are.
Good job.
What are you doing down there? All right, so message trace, let's let this load up here. All right, so I would more likely by this point know when the email was supposed to be received, but I guess we can still do, okay.
48 hours, yeah, that's fine. That's
48 hours is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say the recipient rather than the sender.
That's fine, I mean, you can do that.
Since the recipient was already in the database, I guess, or would that not be okay? Yes.
So you're gonna find her. There you go. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Add that in there.
All right.
Okay. All right. And we're gonna do search without any other parameters. All right. So we got HEFA, we got job skill share. It got a different date here on the 21st here.
21st, perfect.
It failed. Okay, it failed. Let's click on here, double click in here.
All right, awesome.
What's going on? All right, I'm going to read the status here. Received it due to the following error. Message deleted by the transport rules agent. Okay, how to fix this? Oh, wait, I usually go down here and see why was it failed.
Okay,
good job.
Deleted. Usually it would, okay, yeah, it was automatically. Okay, so
nice.
How to fix.
How to fix it.
The NDR might also include information or email. The sentence unable to fix to them. Non-delivery report message was sent. Provide. Well, it says NDR, non-delivery report message was sent to job skill share. Oh, in response, okay. Due to the following error, message deleted by the transport rules agent. The transport rules agent?
It already gave you the answer.
Wouldn't that be the rules area?
Well, then go ahead and figure it out, right?
Okay.
How do you go back and then verify?
I will
Okay,
go
is there?
back to rules here.
All right, good job.
The mail flow area rules.
Perfect. You got
And
it.
they got one rule set for redirect.
Redirect to what?
Do not delete the message without notifying the recipient or sender.
Mm-hmm.
So it deletes the
Where does it say
message
that?
specifically received from job skills share.
Good job. All right, perfect.
Good job.
So you will do what to this rule? Now, let's say, for example, there was a problem with this rule. Somebody made it like 10 years ago, and now you have this problem. Or a malware came in this, and what would you do to this rule now to fix this?
Well, I will first uncheck it.
Okay,
And by
good job.
doing that, the system will automatically update, I guess, the rules, the rules agent.
Okay.
And now it's still created, but it's not enforced.
Good.
Oh, well, rule mode enforced, but it's not enabled on the system. It's not on. So I would just either delete it with it already being selected. So yeah, I would delete it. I can't right click.
You would test it first. You would have them send an email again, and if it goes through, perfect. You got the solution right there, right? Mm-hmm. Good job. That's all you got to do. But now the tip is that for people who are watching this, of course, Fred is not new to this stuff. He is not just magically found message trace and boom, you know.
No, I almost forgot this.
He went through some of the stuff like blogs or training, and that's all freely available on our blogs. It's all freely available on our website too. The whole Office 365. But here's another thing for you. Okay, you fixed that issue. But they're trying to send a file, and the file is basically called. They need to send me the installer file or something like that. Let's call it .msi or whatever, txt. They need to send me that file, but it's not coming through. The email is coming through, but the file is not coming through. Now, how would you fix that?
The file isn't coming through. So,
email came through, but the contract didn't came through because that's what she's looking for. Oh yeah, I mean, thank you so much for helping me, but hey, I'm still missing my contract.
So you mean that the actual attachment?
Yes.
No. Okay.
The actual attachment. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Is it Action Center? Maybe. Let me see. Spam filter.
This is so easy, man. This whole Office 365. I think I'm gonna walk out.
No, don't do it. It's got to be a file. Was it a file size error?
No, the file just can't come through. It's basically any attachment. We have something in there that is not letting it go through. So by looking at this stuff, what can you find out now? Where would you? It's not in the mail. It's not in the rules anymore. There's no rules. You delete it, right? So you got to be something else. You got to be something else going on.
Set the domains, connect the domains.
Yeah, the attachment is sick.
There.
Okay.
It has the C word virus.
Yes.
It's in quarantine.
Quarantine is something that usually happens, right? So you will be somewhere else.
Okay.
I think you found it. You found it before. You just saw that.
Yeah, and this is again like you're going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
stop going too fast. You need to take
when
your
I
time.
when I say the email went through, but attachment got blocked. Now, how do you fix that?
There's something right here, a malware block.
Good job.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What's going on there?
Okay, you wanna know what's going on here. Good job. Okay, good job. There you go. Perfect.
.ace file type is blocked.
That's not the file. That's just says that many file types are in there. If I put that loop, right? So you could put
everything.
So here's the thing. In many companies, they would put .zip file not allowed, right? So you need to send, when you get that message, the message will go through, but then the administrative team have alerts also set up. Like, for example, in this blog, I didn't put alerts. So luckily in Office 365, it's very smart, right? So you can put alerts in there. So Helpdesk team will get an alert that we got an email, but that attachment is being blocked because you guys set that block. So now I already know. So I can go back and tell the user that, okay, can you tell the person to do if you're gonna send that zip file, can you let them send it to zip.ccc, because we made that extension up. So when they send it to us, we can change that for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just a smart way, because every single person will know zip files are being unzipped for many people, right? They would send it. That's just little protections out there. Okay.
Yep.
Is that sort of like when I go to send like a .exe file to my email, it gets blocked? But if what I learned to do is change it to a .txt file and send it, it can go through, because I'm tricking the system, thinking that it's not an exe file, it's a text file going through. And when you get it, you just change it back to .exe, and there you go. You got your
exe, MSI, BBS, HTA, all these extensions by default will come with that policy.
And that's a little trick, guys. Just change it to TXT, send it. When they get it, just change it back to the exe file, and you're good to go.
That's the benefit of the Google environment. You just upload a Google Drive, send the link.
Yeah, I was thinking that. That's why I was thinking like Google Drive. Send the link.
You have OneDrive too, so
yeah. So
no,
guys,
you have
exactly same thing. Yeah.
Upload.
Well, thank you for having me. I have to actually run. But thank you for having me.
Thank you, Danish.
Thank you everybody in the chat. But I'm gonna leave these two links open. So do you guys want to use this, or do you want to use your own stuff?
No, I'm gonna ask him a few more questions, and then we're gonna close it out for today.
Okay, so you want me to leave this open?
Yeah, leave it like that. Leave it like that.
Okay. So he has his access right now. Okay. All right. Cool. Take care, guys.
All right,
See you, Don. On the way, buddy. On the way. You're right there.
I'm just gonna mute myself and turn off my camera.
Yeah. I want to see you dancing in the background, randomly,
There you go.
All right. So now that we're here, Donish, thank you for being here. We'll talk later, but hopefully it peaks on me at some point when things go back to normal. Anyway, so Fred.
Yes.
I want you to show me what accounts do you have here? What accounts do you have on Exchange Admin? What accounts have you been using? Okay, so you have a bunch of accounts here. Okay.
Recipients.
You got Humpy Dumpty. You got just Steven. You got a bunch of people here. All right. I'm going to give you a hypothetical question. So a user left the company. So like say, for example, it's just Haifa, because Haifa's there already. A user left the company and they don't want to be seen in the address book anymore. How do you do that? How do you remove someone from the address book?
Okay, I'm just going to play
this. Is usually the common way to say it is like, oh, I want you to remove someone from the gal. That's what they say. I'm going to say address book. So how do you do that?
Okay.
How do you remove someone from the address book on here? I got over this before, by the way. So in one of my videos. So I just want to see if you know how to do it. It's going to be Haifa. Just remove it from the gal. I no longer want. I search for because she's not here anymore. She doesn't work in this company anymore. So I don't want to see her anymore. So how do you remove her from the address book? How do you do that?
Let's see. Do I double click her? Let's see. Hide from address list right here.
Yes.
At the bottom.
There you go.
Or well, I don't want to hide her, but so what does that do?
So that hides the user from you know how everyone uses Outlook? That hides the user from the address book on Outlook. So then the user's not there anymore. Because sometimes people leave the company and you don't want to see that. You don't want to see them anymore on the list. It's like, this person left already. Why are they still showing up here? Didn't we disable that account? So, instead of deleting the account, obviously you won't delete the mailbox. You just remove them from the address book so they don't show up anymore on Outlook when the people are searching for other people. So that's a common level 1 thing, by the way. That's not just me. It's everyone. Everywhere. It's universal. You need to know how to do that.
Active Directory, when you disable the account, do you still have to go to Exchange?
Yes.
And
yes,
hide
they still show up. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
really?
They still show up.
Yeah. That question because I thought maybe it might feed over to
Nope. You disable the account will be inactive, but their email
listed.
will still be there. It'll still stay stuck there. You have to actually go in here and disable that or hide it from the address book, if that makes sense. All right, last question from me, and then we'll wrap it up. Last question from me. Can you show me since you're on an Exchange admin? Can you show me how to create a distribution group? And I want you to create a distribution group. That's the first thing I want you to do. I want you to call it. Let's call it Fred, the distribution group. Create a distribution group on this screen. On you have to go on Exchange admin, obviously. So create a distribution group. And I want you to allow it so it can get emails from outside the office as well.
Okay, I will click on recipients and I will go to groups.
Okay.
And I will say a new 365 group.
Yep.
It seems like these UIs. Okay. All right. So I would name it. I would call it test group 23. Kind of like 23. I don't know. New group email address. I guess we could do let's do TG23, right?
Yep, whatever works for you.
All right. Public, anyone can see. Content, description. I don't really have to put a description in there. Okay. Let people outside the organization send email to this group. Right
yes,
there.
That's correct.
That's what I was saying.
Right. Yeah. So if anyone because people that are brand new are watching this, so if you don't enable that, you get a bounce back from the email. So what happens is people send email to that group, and then you get a bounce back, and it says you cannot send to this recipient, blah 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 blah, because you have to enable it on the distribution group. If you don't do that, then you cannot get emails. That distribution group will not get emails.
Wow.
So that's the reason why you will do that. And then what's the purpose of a distribution group? Why would someone create a distribution group? What's the point of it? And we gone over this before. So what's the point of it? What does
Maybe
it do?
I would believe to share information sensitive to the company that they don't want anyone outside the organization to know about or to view. So whether it be project settings or plannings or anything like that, they will have a specific distribution group for that team or for that department versus having it available to everyone on the web.
So let me reword that question. Why would you create a distribution group and add people to it? What does it do?
And I would do I know it would do good for security, so you can't get it'll cut down on you can malware and things like that because only certain people are emailing you or certain people. But distribution group is to send out a message to more than one user at one time. That's what it allows you to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you will create a distribution group and you add everyone to that group. And then if you email that group, it'll go to everyone that's part of that group. That's basically what a distribution group does. So, and then like I said, you have to go into the settings, you have to open our organization because a lot of these companies you'll get a bounce back. Like I said, if you don't enable send inside and outside the organization. And I'm just trying to help you because, you're trying to help you because, when you go to an actual job interview, you know what it is now, but also to help you because then ask you someone is asking for a distribution group and they're getting a bounce back. Why are they getting a bounce back? So you could, it's an interview question. So it's maybe it's not allowed from senders. Yeah, exactly. Maybe the senders are not allowed and stuff like that. And because those are questions you will get asked if you know if you have Office 365 or Exchange 365, you're going to have that. You have that on the resume or the job uses that, they might ask you that. So it's good to know, it's something to, more firepower to you. So you understand what's going on. If that makes sense.
Yes.
So, I don't know if anyone wants to say anything. Steven, Kevin, Afa, anyone?
No, that was nothing. I always learn something with Office 365. So
I'm still on the.
I don't get a chance to play in there.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Hafa does.
I mean, it looks simple enough.
You can make an account.
Huh?
You can make an account.
I know.
Yeah, you can make an account and everything. I want to go too technical today. I want to, and then Fred's gonna start sweating bullets, and then I'm just kidding.
I'm great.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you just gotta get used to it. Simple enough interface, simple enough platform to use, learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you have any questions for me, Fred? We'll wrap it up.
Okay, so
you did good. You did good today.
Thank you.
You did good. Under pressure, again, you did good again.
For sure.
Yes.
So okay, so there's Active Directory. You can make a distribution group within Active Directory, and you can make a distribution group within Exchange at Admin Center. So what would be the difference between those two different distribution group and Active Directory versus an Exchange server or admin, I guess?
You could create it on either one. So some people create it on AD and some will create it on Exchange. Also depends on the company too. But usually you would create, if you create it on the Exchange one, it replicates over to AD. They're usually they usually talk to each other, so it just goes over to AD. So if you do that, it replicates over. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yes, it does. It eliminates me having to go to a Exchange server just to make a distribution.
Yeah, like you wouldn't go to AD and create it there and then go out of AD, go to Exchange and create it again. That's just too much. Like usually it's synced together, it's synced together. So if you do it on Exchange, it propagates over, it replicates over to AD. Also depends what environment you're in, but typically it does it that way. It's set up that way. So Steven, you have something you wanted to say?
No, it was fun today. It was cool. Like I said, I learn something new every time we do that. So, and you did good on the Active Directory stuff and the policy stuff. What do you guys think? What do you give them a pass or fail? Everyone that's here. Pass.
Definitely pass.
Thank you.
Number 2, can you talk? You're muted.
What do you guys think?
With a client.
Yes, I think. I mean, other than him making me wait forever.
Yes.
My email trace.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
You're young.
No, it was really. I don't know.
No, you did well.
You did very, very well.
Yeah.
I the only listen, we have to give comments because that's what we do. The only thing I wish is that you. I know you were really confused. Well, I can't say that because I am I'm the creator of going too fast. But the only thing I wish is that when they ask you about contacts, instead of being like, oh my God, you can do that. Because remember, they're trying to simulate an interview for you. I wanted you, it's difficult because these people and they're your community. So it's difficult to be that serious. But always when you come into these things, try to think, oh, I don't know who these people are and they're asking me a question. So instead of being surprised, just be like, oh, a contact. And then think of like you thought about your phone, like a contact there, even if you give a partial correct answer, it's better than being super surprised.
Yeah, you can't say I don't know. So when you go to a job interview, don't say I don't know, because if you say that, the manager's like, okay, so he doesn't know anything, or it puts all these things in the manager's head when you say something, you say I don't know. So don't you want to give him an answer like, I would research it, I will Google it, I'll ask a colleague for help. You have to say something different. You can't say I don't know. So that's the right way to do it. So I don't know if Steven wants to say anything or Kevin wants to say anything.
No, I think I agree on this. I agree on the same point that Hafa said realistically, but I like the way you handled it. I like the way you handled the pressure and you were able to figure it out. The same thing as before, just keep doing it that way. Just remember, you can even if you have to click on everything, you'll eventually figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's not it's not a race. Take your time. Ask a lot of questions. Ask for help. So
hold on. I have a comment. Jones in the chat is saying to pretend that you know everything, or pretend that you know things. Don't pretend that you know things. If it's a technology that you don't know and then you haven't worked with, don't say I don't know. Say it. We say this in every mock interview, but we say oh, I haven't worked with that before, but I'm a very quick learner or whatever. Or if you've used something similar to it, okay, I haven't worked with Symantec, but I've worked with whatever, right? So don't pretend that you know things. But also, if it's a question about creating a user or creating a contact or something like that, think about it before it's technology on that scale is usually the same. If you're going to create a user in AD, it's very similar to how you create a user on Office 365, right? Yeah, so that's what I meant. I hope
what Anomi, I think that's how you say his name, said in the chat, don't pretend, but just keep it professional. Just
exactly. There we go.
Just make it. Don't seem like you're a deer in the headlights.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Yeah, contact. That was definitely yes. I had never heard.
Me too, Fred. I've never really dealt with that or even heard of that. I kind of heard of it, but I didn't know really what it was for. Now
I see for the purpose, because I on the last project I did, I was like, hey, it's asking me to add this guy, guest user. And I'm like, but when I go into settings, it wouldn't let me change the domain, which that was kind of different because I had to send him an invitation. But at the same time, like, why is it not letting me change the domain? So I definitely, in the terms of like future contacts, I would like, well, he's gone, but I still want to email the guy. So we don't have any contact information or separate, I guess, kind of separate database, but it's still in the same database. It's just a separate type of contact.
So
but
if you answered it, sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
someone was asking an AD account get locked out. Well, you get locked out of 365 as well. If it's synced together, yes, you will.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't do anything. You have to unlock. They have to unlock your account.
If it's synced.
Yeah, if it's synced, obviously if it's synced, because some companies have it separate. So if it's synced.
So my point was, like, Fred, I don't know if I made this clear, but so we don't know, like, maybe you don't know exactly what contact is in 365, like, or I'm not, by the way, this is not directed at you. I said your name because we're speaking, but like anyone.
No, I did know. I did know at first.
Like contacts, whatever, like we might not know what it is, right? But like, okay, so what's like a contact in my phone? What would a contact be on my phone? Okay, so a contact on my phone would be someone that I have their information for future use. Oh, so that even if it's a partial answer that seems correct or headed in the right direction, that's better than, like someone in the chat was saying, but like that's better than like not saying, but then saying, I don't know, right? So a partial answer is still going to get you points, right, in an interview.
So with that contact stuff there, Kev, you can add the contact to groups, but
yes, you can.
But can you add them to security groups or just distribution groups?
You wouldn't do it on a security group. It doesn't make any sense.
It block you and say you cannot add that?
Try it. Go play around with it.
I'm about to.
I mean,
I'll create a contact or something.
I was gonna say it doesn't really make sense because you're like you have no use for it.
Yeah,
you wouldn't do that.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that. You would put it in a distribution group. So then that user gets emails from the company. That's the one.
So you may create a new group.
If I was retired, I would not want to receive any more emails from any more companies. I don't know why you would do that if you were retired, but hey, whatever.
So in my job, we do that. So in my job, we have people that are no longer part of the company. So the email gets forwarded to their Gmail account using a contact. But it depends on every company. Because Zach was saying we don't do that he's not familiar with that. But what Zach was saying earlier, and I'm like, depends on the company, because in my job we do that. We actually create contacts and then it goes to their Gmail account or their MSN or Yahoo or whatever.
I have a real life example for you guys. Okay. When you graduate from college, while you're in college, you have an email and account with the college or university that you've gone to. When you leave, they usually have the alumni list, right? So you would be a contact there, but like you would have more access to the server. I think that's correct.
Well, some colleges, because some of I know people that got their email, they're like 50. They still have the email, but yeah, for sure.
And another example where I work, right? Sometimes we try not to. I tried to put a stop to this, but there's times when people will add like a personal Gmail for a parent into a group, so they can receive emails because they don't want to use like the emails that we provide them. They want to use their own personal email. So in that case, if it was in an Active Directory, then you would make a contact for them because you can't just add you need to have something to like a container type thing to put into the group.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
So that's why I threw you off today with that. What is that? What the heck is that?
For sure.
Yeah. So, all right, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Fred, you did really good today. I'm proud of you. I'll be watching you, from the internship. I'll be watching you. I am going to be watching.
Hey, I'm about to get back on practice labs right now.
Yep. So for those who don't know, we're doing an internship, but you have to be on Discord for that. It's different. So anyway,
I'm going to add the Discord links. Everyone on here, if you enjoyed the stream, please like it. There's 55 of you. And yeah, I'm gonna put the Discord links before we close out.
Yep, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. Like everyone that's not here, like on the meeting, like that's actually on YouTube. Thank you for being part of it. And same with Zoom. Thank you guys for being here as well as always. Hammy, Kevin, Steven 5, Steven 100.
Good to you, Steven.
Fred, Fred, you did good today, Fred. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll be on Discord if anything. So join Discord. There's always Discord. So You guys have a good day. You guys stay safe
All right,
and have a good
guys.
weekend.
See ya.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. I'll be watching you, Fred.
Hey, hey.
I'll be watching you.
Thank you.
Good job today, man. Good job.
Thanks.
Yep, good job.
Thanks, Steven. Thanks, Haifa. I'll work on that, Haifa. I got you, Haifa. I won't let you down.
I don't know. You just took so long with my email.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Number 2.
All right, guys.
Did you
watch
see
out for
that? That says level 2.
Level 2.
Bye, guys.